again, and welcome to our look at the January 14th trading session. In front of you, I have the economic calendar as per usual. And as a result, you can see the very first thing, and it really doesn't say the time because we don't really know, but the European Court of Justice ruling it's essentially, to put it in very simple terms, they are deciding some rulings that could affect what the ECB does as far as loosening monetary policy. So, with that being said, expect that to have an influence on the euro, but really how to trade it, that's not an easy question. It comes down to how the market feels about it, and truthfully, just know that volatility is out there. Retail sales comes out in the United States. That's going to be a little bit more simplistic. It's going to have to do with the stock market in the United States, New York indices, etc., and of course the U.S. dollar. Governor Carney from Bank of England has a speech that can move the market. I would not anticipate it doing so today, though. So really, it's all about retail sales. At least that's the one thing that we can quantify. With that being said, you can see that the S&P 500 is having a fairly positive session. So with that, it looks like we'll probably continue to go higher. We believe that pullbacks are call buying opportunities. And of course, a good retail sales number should send this market looking for, really, we think 2100 next. No interest whatsoever in buying puts. Interestingly enough, in the gold markets, you can see that we are forming a shooting star for the session on Tuesday. If that does, in fact, come to fruition, a break below the bottom of this shooting star is actually a put buying opportunity. It might be volatile, but we could go as low as about 1190 and just stay in this channel. On the other hand, though, if we break the top of the range, that's very bullish and would have us testing the 1250 level and then possibly a breakout above there. In the pound dollar, you can see that we fell during the session, but we bounced again, and as a result, it looks as if we could get above 152, which is pretty much the same thing we said yesterday, that this market should head to about 155. It's not necessarily going to be a quick and smooth move, but could very well be a nice counter trend trade. If we get above this mess here and finally get above 158, then the trend has changed, in my opinion. But in the meantime, looks like we could use a little bit of a bounce.